Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas confirmed today on paper what we already knew. He did, in fact, accept trips on private planes, lavish vacations, and real estate deals from a conservative megadonor that he didn't originally disclose. Justice Thomas filed this 2022 financial disclosure form today after asking for an extension back in May. You can see 3 of the 4 reimbursements were from Harlan Crow. He is that billionaire conservative megadonor who has been friends with the Thomases for years. And these reimbursements were for private plane trips, meals, and lodging, all on Crow's dime for Justice Thomas to speak at conservative conferences. And you can see right here a 6-day vacation at Crow's luxurious Adirondacks estate. Justice Thomas said he had to fly private in May of 2022 because of security concerns involving the leak of that Supreme Court opinion that ultimately overturned Roe versus Wade, and had to fly private back in February because of an unexpected ice storm. The document also discloses new details about Justice Thomas's finances from prior years that he says he inadvertently omitted from earlier financial disclosure forms. That includes the $133,000 Harlan Crow paid Justice Thomas in 2014 to purchase all 3 of Thomas's family homes in Georgia. The justice also disclosed the sale of 2 other Georgia properties in 2014 that he was using as rentals. He says both of those real estate transactions were a capital loss. Justice Thomas also disclosed the only non-investment income he received was $12,000 from the Antonin Scalia Law School. Now, as I've reported before, there is no formal code of ethics for the Supreme Court, so there's no paper that lists what ethically justices can and can't do. All public servants, including members of Congress, the president, and the justices, are required to publicly disclose gifts, travel, and income they receive so the American people can see exactly where there could be any influence from outside sources. But for the Supreme Court, that line is really blurry, and the only reason we found out about these particular gifts and travel for Justice Thomas months ago is because of the investigative reporting of ProPublica. This issue with Justice Thomas has also prompted Congress to controversially consider imposing some kind of ethics reform on the court, a move that so far the Supreme Court has resisted.